In the last class, we were talking about the animal tissues, and we are going to continue with the same topic. That is the next thing that will come up with the different forms of tissues that are present in all animals, basically. But predominantly, we are talking about human beings, right? So let us go ahead with the structural organizations in animals. Just correct me if I'm wrong. I think we had stopped over here, है ना? Till matrix had completed, I had to go ahead with types of connective tissue proper. कि हमने किया.
Yes, miss. We have done this.
We have done this. I'll just
Yes,
check. I mean, इसलिए I told you that please correct me if I'm not wrong. Many batches are going on simultaneously, so कहीं कुछ ऐसे हो रहा है. एक minute, but I'll just do the slideshow for you all. आपको भी easy रहेगा. Yeah. Had we done this particular thing or no?
Yes, ma'am. We finished with the slide. The next slide is something that we start from.
Yeah, so we have to go into the details of this, right? Loose connective tissue.
Ma'am.
Or have we done this also?
No, ma'am. We have not started.
Oh, na? Okay. Thank you, thank you so much. Yeah. So here, I'll just quickly go with the recap of this. That is types of connective tissue proper that we have to study. That is, we are going into the connective tissue now, and we have got connective tissue proper. Then we have got supportive connective tissue, and then we have got fluid connective tissue. So in connective tissue itself, we have got 3 different types. Okay. So एक जो है वो है connective tissue proper. Proper का मतलब क्या होता है? What do you mean by proper over here? That is, it is going to be having something which is going to be as a tissue, जो tissue के form में दिखाई देता है और उसमें loose है और dense है. So there are 2 types of connective tissues, that is loose and dense, based on the number of fibers present in their matrix. So if the number of fibers present in their matrix is less, it would be called as loose connective tissue, means the matrix is more and the fibers are less. On the other hand, when I say dense connective tissue, that means fibers are more and matrix is less. Okay. So the examples of loose connective tissue is the areolar tissue and the adipose tissue. And dense connective tissue का जो examples है, that is ligament, tendon, white fibrous tissues, yellow fibrous tissue, and the connective tissue that is going to be your white and yellow fibrous connective tissue. ऐसा है वो. Supportive connective tissue, the one which is going to support in the structural organization. That's going to be the bones and the cartilages which make up the supportive connective tissue. And the third is the fluid, as the name says, it's fluid, है ना? So fluid है तो क्या है? Blood and lymph. So in general, if you see, what are the things that we have to study? Areolar tissue, adipose tissue, ligaments, tendons, white fibrous connective tissue, yellow fibrous connective tissue, blood and lymph to make up for our connective tissue in general. Fine. So let us go to the details of the connective tissue proper first. Okay. In that, the very first in the connective tissue proper was your loose connective tissue. ये देखिए, here you can see one minute. Here, see, under your connective tissue proper, the first is loose connective tissue. So we directly are coming to the topic, that is loose connective tissue. So here if you see the loose connective tissue, it consists of cells scattered within an amorphous mass of proteins that forms the ground substance. Now what do you mean by the word amorphous? Does anyone know the meaning of amorphous? What is amorphous? नहीं पता? Amorphous क्या होता है बेटा? Yeah. Huge, different. Okay. See, basically, you know, beta, what do you mean by amorphous substance? Is the one which will not. Okay, fine. But basically, when we talk about, like, some of you are saying huge, some of you are saying different, some of you are saying having a specific shape. Here, the meaning of amorphous actually is going to be the one which does not dissolve. जैसे कि talcum powder लीजिए. Talcum powder पता है आपको? जो powder हम face को लगाते हैं ना, वो पॉन्ड्स का हो या कोई भी हो, मतलब व्हाटएवर, उसको आप लीजिए, यू ट्राई टू डिसॉल्व इट इन वाटर, विल इट गेट डिसॉल्व? डिसॉल्व हो जाएगा क्या? वो पानी में घुल जाएगा, सोल्यूशन बनेगा उसका? कभी नहीं बनता है. It will float in water. So the substance which is not going to dissolve in water is actually the amorphous substance. Okay. So here it is going to be containing the cells within an amorphous mass of proteins that forms the ground substance. Okay. तो ये जो है ये ऐसे अनडिजॉल्व्ड फॉर्म में जो प्रोटीन के मासेस है, इनके बीच में ये जो सेल्स है वो स्कैटर्ड रहते हैं. ठीक है. The gelatinous material is strengthened by loose scattering of the protein fibers such as collagen, elastin, which makes tissues elastic, and reticulin, which supports the tissue by forming a collagenous network. Now understand this statement बेटा. ये statement बहुत ही ज़्यादा important वाला statement है. क्या है देखिए. The gelatinous material मतलब जेली लाइक मटेरियल. ये मटेरियल कैसा है? जेली के जैसा है. जेली कैसी होती है? जेली इलास्टिक होती है. देखा आपने वो जो महाबलेश्वर के चॉकलेट्स मिलते हैं ना, कभी खाए हैं महाबलेश्वर के जो
Yes,
जेली
ma'am.
चॉकलेट? हाँ. या फिर अभी तो आजकल यू गेट ओवर योर ऑल्सो, क्या कहते हैं उसको, आई डोंट नो, छोटे छोटे.
Falero.
Falero, right. So it's like elastic, it's jelly, right? So here also this connective tissue is going to be elastic. Okay. So the gelatinous material, it has to be strengthened, नहीं तो वो लिक्विड हो जाएगा, है ना. तो उसको एक टिपिकल ओरिएंटेशन देने के लिए it has to be supported. Okay. So it will be strengthened by loose scattering of protein fibers. It's loose scattering. It is not densely arranged. ये देखिए ये हो गया dense arrangement. ये ऐसा densely arranged नहीं है, scattered है. लेकिन प्रोटीन फाइबर्स तो है, तो अगर प्रोटीन फाइबर्स है तो डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं सपोर्ट का सिस्टम ऑन हो गया यहाँ पर, है ना. बट थोड़ा बहुत, नॉट बहुत ज्यादा नहीं है. So they would have scattered protein fibers. Which are the protein fibers? What are the examples of the protein fibers? Collagen, elastin are the examples of the protein fibers. Okay. So ये gelatinous material में these collagen fibers, these elastin fibers will be found floating and scattered, which makes the tissue elastic. Okay. And on top of that, it is also going to have the reticulin fibers, which supports the tissue from tissue by forming a collagenous meshwork. तो collagen fibers का एक mesh समझते हो बेटा? mesh का मतलब होता है जाली. एक जाली को हम कहते हैं mesh. तो ये ऐसा एक mesh बनाने के लिए, mesh मतलब entangle होंगे. कौन entangle होंगे? कोलाजन फाइबर्स और रेटिकुलिन फाइबर्स. ये दो फाइबर्स है ना, ऐसे एंटैंगल होते हैं लेकिन लूज है. ये देखो, ये जो आपको स्पेसेस दिखाई दे रही है बीच में, तो ये ऐसे एंटैंगलिंग है लेकिन ये कॉम्पैक्ट नहीं है. दे आर वेरी वेरी लूज. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ना, दिस कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, दिस लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू इज गोइंग टू बी एक्चुअली लूज. इट कैन बी स्क्वीज्ड, it can come back to normalcy, it can be compressed, it can come back to normalcy. तो ये जो compression ले सकता है, जो squeezing action tolerate कर सकता है, जो एक pressure लेके वापस normalcy पे आ सकता है, that type of a tissue is going to be called as your loose connective tissue. Did you understand this? So here we are talking about the areolar tissue and the adipose tissue, of course. But what is it made up of? So it is made up of gelatinous matrix, which is going to have scattered collagen fibers, scattered elastin fibers, and scattered reticulin fibers. These reticulin fibers and the collagen fibers will form a meshwork, एक जाली जैसे बनाएंगे, to give a typical shape to this particular tissue. And because of the presence of the elastin fibers, this particular tissue will be highly elastic. Did you all understand this? So this is the first point of your loose connective tissue. Fine. Next one, we come to the examples. So we saw there were two examples that belong to the loose connective tissue. One was the areolar tissue, other was the adipose tissue. So first example, areolar connective tissue, that is what we are going to talk about. The areolar connective tissue is also called as the sponge tissue. Because sponge कैसे होता है अपना? आप sponge लीजिए dry वाला, है ना, उसको आप ऐसे compress कीजिए, वो soft है, it will undergo compression. The minute you lose it, Minute you leave it, it will come back to its normal position. Same way, this areolar tissue is also going to be spongy. Fine. It is most widely distributed tissue of the body. One of the most important sentences to be remembered. Majority of the body is going to have this areolar connective tissue. Okay, most widely distributed. In this tissue, maximum intercellular spaces or substance matrix is present. So यहाँ पर है ना ऐसे बड़े है ना spaces आपको दिखाई देंगे ये वाले टिश्यू में. Actually, there are intercellular spaces in these particular tissues. Areolar, name ही है उसका, जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा space available है.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
But in the spaces, they can't be just left open like that, or they should have.
I'll tell you. Don't worry. Due to the irregular arrangement of the bundle of collagen fibers, many gaps are present, and these gaps are called as areolae. So why are these gaps going to be formed? Because there is no specific typical orientation of the collagen fibers. ऐसे perfectly arranged नहीं है, haphazardly arranged है, randomly arranged है, तो उधर gaps आ जाते हैं. So the gaps in the areolar tissue are going to be formed because of this random arrangement, irregular arrangement of the collagen fibers. Fine. These spaces are called as what? Areolae. Areolae का मतलब ही होता है space. The meaning of space is areolae. So it's called as areolae. In areolae, other components of connective tissue are also going to be found. So not only collagen fibers, but something else is also going to be found. What are those? Like fibers, cells, and matrix. So apart from the collagen fibers, there would be elastin fibers, there will be reticulin fibers, there will be different cells, and it will also have the matrix. Few elastic fibers are present, but reticular fibers are completely absent. तो ये जो एरियोलर टिश्यू है इसमें क्या है, इसमें ये जो मेश वर्क है ये बहुत ही रेयर है, बिकॉज इसका रेटिकुलर फाइबर जो है वो ऑलमोस्ट एब्सेंट है. अगर होते हैं तो बहुत नेग्लिजिबल है, वी कैन नॉट काउंट देम. बट विद सेल्स आर प्रेजेंट, सी मास्ट सेल्स, you know what are mast cells, macrophage, fibroblast, they all will be present, and they are going to be present in very large amounts. Okay, so which are the cells which are going to be present in very large amounts? Which are the cells? Mast cells, macrophage, and fibroblast. They are going to be present. Okay, it occurs beneath the epithelia of many visceral organs of the skin and in the walls of the blood vessels. Fibroblast is the main cell. In the last class, I had already discussed the shape of the fibroblast and everything. मैंने आपको पूरा डिटेल में बताया था. तो ये जो fibroblast के cells है, they are going to be found in very large amount. It is the main cell of this areolar tissue. So what does it have? It has got collagen fibers, which is scattered, irregular, not oriented in a specific manner. It has got elastin fibers, which are present, not too much, few are present. Generally, the reticular fibers will be absent. If present, they are negligible. It's going to have three specific cells, that is mast cells, macrophages, and fibroblasts. Of this also, fibroblast is going to be the largest or the main found cell of your areolar tissue. So these are the characteristics which you have to remember about the areolar tissue or the spongy tissue, as they say. Then, before going to adipose tissue, एक बार देख लो, कुछ doubt है क्या, देख लो फटाफट, within a minute, just check it out. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो बताओ मुझे. No doubts? We'll move ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So remember the word areolae over here. The meaning of areola is very important in this case. That is going to be nothing but spaces. Okay. And because of the spaces only, it's going to be called as your areolar tissue. Now, just like areolar tissue, we have got another connective tissue, which is also coming under the loose connective tissue, which is nothing but the adipose tissue. So let us understand about the adipose. So what do you mean by adipose tissue? Modification of the areolar tissue is going to be called as the adipose tissue. Dekho, it is a modification. It is just the modification of the areolar tissue. What do you mean by this modification? That there is going to be presence of certain deposits. So in these spaces, see, the areolar tissue had created some spaces. Now in these spaces, if there is going to be deposition of the fats, then it will be a modified areolar tissue, which will be called as your adipose tissue. Okay? So modification of the areolar connective tissue. But here, the areolae ka major component is going to be the presence of the adipocytes, which store fats. So adipocytes means the cells which store fats are your adipocytes. In the last class, we have done about the white fat and the brown fat cells. So here, the stores of the fats are going to be your adipocytes, which will be filled up in these gaps. ये जो spaces है, ये spaces में adipocytes fill up होंगे. But vascular system is also present in this tissue. मतलब क्या? Blood supply यहाँ पर होने वाला है. There is going to be the supply of blood in this adipose tissue.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, your screen is green.
For last 5 minutes, and now it's going a little bit.
It's green.
1 minute. I'll stop the sharing. You can see my face, or even that is not seen.
No, we can see your face.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll share it again. कभी-कभी ये ना issue हो रहे हैं. Now it's fine.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you should stop and tell this, huh? Because मुझे नहीं पता चलता है, मेरे लिए तो ये screen normal दिखती है ना, इसलिए. Good.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So here now, what I was talking about, see, this is the modification of the areolar connective tissue, but in areolae, major component is adipocytes, which will be storing fat. So these are the gaps. In these gaps, in the spaces, okay, now there will be deposition of these adipocyte cells, and therefore it is going to be a modified areolar tissue. Blood vascular system is going to be present in this tissue. If this tissue is treated with alcohol, fat will get dissolved and the adipocytes will get vacuolated. Okay, this tissue can be stained with Sudan solution. Now, this is a common question asked in your competitive exams, that is, which particular dye is going to be used for coloring which particular organelle. So, cell organelle का एक chapter है जो हमें देखना है in detail. Then I'll tell you each one of the organelles किससे हम stain करते हैं. जैसे कि ये जो adipose tissue को अगर हमें find out करना है, then we have to stain it with Sudan solution, and then only you will be able to see the adipose connective tissue very clearly. On the other hand, जैसे कि अभी कौन सा example दे दूँ, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया को अगर हमें स्टेन करना है तो Janus green करके एक स्टेन आता है. We have to use Janus green only to stain it. Okay, I mean I'll tell about this when I talk about the cell organelle का chapter. This is like, you know, because adipose tissue है, उसका कौन सा solution है जो उसको color देता है, it is Sudan solution. So it was asked in your exams previously, so I've directly involved that particular, you know, question का answer के form में मैंने ये sentence यहाँ पर डाल दिया. Fine. On the basis of the, हाँ बोलो.
Like mast cells are pigmented by methylene blue.
हाँ, yeah, exactly.
Yes. So this Sudan solution is also a kind of a chemical, right?
These all are dyes. These are all colorants. These all are dyes.
So
Okay,
we
these all
dye
are
tissue.
dyes. These all are chemical dyes. Okay.
So we dye tissue so that we are able to see them under a microscope clearly.
Exactly. So we take a slide, we take a glass slide, we take a fine thin cross section of the tissue, we stain it, we put a glass cover, and we observe under microscope. Okay.
Okay.
So that is how we can see the adipose tissue. On the basis of the adipocytes, two types of fats are going to be found in animals, white fat and brown fat, which we have done earlier. You already know about it, but still we're going to go ahead of it to understand them also. So you know what is white fat na? And brown fat. I had shown brown fat के आजू बाजू में mitochondria मैंने दिखाए थे, and I told you that it is going to be densely packed with mitochondria. A lot of browning effect will be given because of this. I had already explained. So that is the same way, like we have got the tissues also now in the adipose tissue. the brown packed tissue and the white packed tissue. Okay, that's all with your loose connective tissue. Fine. So we in loose connective tissue, which was proper connective tissue proper, we had loose and we had dense. So of that, loose was areolar tissue and adipose tissue, which we have completed. Okay. Second one of the connective tissue proper was your dense connective tissue. Okay. In dense connective tissue, the example was what? Do you remember? याद है अभी मैंने स्लाइड पे दिखाया था?
Tendons and white fibers.
White fibers, yellow fibers, connective tissue.
Tendons.
Very nice, very nice. Correct, correct, correct. So we are going to talk about them now. Ligaments, tendons and all. We are going to talk about them under dense connective tissue. अब ये dense है, वो loose था. ये क्या है बेटा? ये dense है ना? So what will be the difference basically? What will be the difference? Simple. वो loose packing था. ये compact packing है.
Multi-tissue colored and bony colored, as we said last
हाँ, what's here or do they show us these tissues under the microscope in college? They have got the pre-made slides. You don't have to make it. ये pre-made slides होते हैं. Identification के लिए microscope के अंदर आपको दिखाई देगा. But I'll show the diagrams. How do they look like? I'll show it right now only. ठीक है? But they'll show you. Some colleges show. Now I don't know when your college का practicals are going to start. Some colleges have started online. That is what I have heard of. But some I don't know. I mean, it's a big question mark. So anyway, let's wait and watch. So we come to the dense connective tissue. Fibers and fibroblasts are compactly packed in the dense connective tissue. So here we have got the fibers also and the fibroblasts also, which are going to be completely, you know, like tightly packed together. And this compaction leaves no space to be remaining in that particular orientation. So because spaces नहीं होता है ना, because कोई space नहीं होता है ना, तो ये ना dense एकदम strong बन जाता है. So orientation of the fibers show irregular or regular patterns, and they are called as dense regular tissue and dense irregular tissue. So अगर ये perfectly arranged है, तो we call it as regular. अगर ये perfectly arranged नहीं है, orientation बिल्कुल perfect नहीं है, लेकिन spaces नहीं है, then we call it as irregular. I'll talk about both. In dense regular connective tissue, the collagen fibers are present in rows between many parallel bundles of the fibers. Example, tendons and ligaments. Means what? Means what? ये regular है. अभी मेरे पास book, चलो ये एक book है मेरे हाथ में, ये एक book है मेरे हाथ में. Okay. So if at all, मैं ये दोनों को ऐसे उल्टा रखती हूँ. Now see. This is one book, this is another book. ये book का मैंने ये पेज खोला, ये book का मैंने ये पेज खोला, ठीक है. अब इसको मैं ऐसा एक दूसरे में अटका रही हूँ, see like this way, एक के अंदर एक. So एक इसके ऊपर, एक इसके ऊपर, ऐसे अगर मैंने perfectly उसको ऐसे align कर दिया, the way I am showing it right now. Okay, so one book within another book. So if I hold it like this way, ये एक entirely एक book दिखाई देता है आपको. So in the same way, you know, these particular fibers, which here in the dense one, the collagen fibers are going to be present in rows. एक row में systematically arranged will be present in between many parallel bundles of the fibers. तो जो बाकी के fibers है ना, वो reticular fibers हो सकते हैं, वो elastin fibers हो सकते हैं, वो और कोई protein fibers हो सकते हैं, उनके बीच में है ना बिल्कुल ये oriented है. कौन? Collagen fibers. So the collagen fibers will be present in rows, okay, in between many parallel bundles of other fibers. These dense regular connective tissue are going to be the two examples उसके हैं, that is tendons and ligaments. So tendons है और ligaments है, वो कैसे दिखाई देंगे? How will they look like? They'll look in a very perfectly organized form. एक के ऊपर एक ऐसे ये दिखाई देते हैं. Collagen fiber, bundle of rest of the fibers. Again collagen fibers, bundle of rest of the fibers. तो एकदम specific एक design pattern में ये हमें दिखाई देता है under the microscope. On the other hand, dense irregular connective tissue, it is irregular. Okay, so they have got fibroblasts and many fibers. Mostly here also the fibers are collagen fibers only that are oriented in different directions. So here there is no specific orientation. एक pattern नहीं बनता है. ये थोड़े से irregularly packed है, but जो packing है ना वो dense है, उसमें spaces नहीं है, उसमें spaces नहीं है, ठीक है? Therefore it is dense. This tissue is present in the skin, perimysium, perineurium, and bones of periosteum. Peri means outside, towards the periphery. Okay, so ये skin में present है. It is going to be present in the skin. ठीक है? Perimysium. Can anyone tell me what is perimysium? What is perimysium? नहीं? Any guesses? What would be perimysium?
I guess the outer side of mysium.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Perineurium.
Outer side of neurium.
Yes. Bones, of course. Bones also. And ostium also. Ostium is also going to be your bones only. Also, it's
So
going to
what
be.
are mysium and neurium actually?
What is?
Mysium and neurium, like perimysium and
Peri means outside, beta. Outside layer. See, all the structures that are going to be present in our system, they are going to have, layers. They are going to have coverings. They are going to have protection. So the outer layer or the outermost layer is generally going to be called as peri. So even in human reproduction chapter, we have used this word na peri.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, my question wasn't that. My question was what is mysium and what is neurium, because I do not know what they are.
So that's what now. So that just now someone gave me the answer. What is mysium and what is neurium? That's what I asked, and someone gave me the answer. Who gave me the answer? Perineurium. Yes, Sarah is given the answer. Perineurium is present in the brain. Agree. Agree. So that is going to be a neurium. Neura is going to be associated with what? With the brain cells, right? So that is correct. So perimysium, perineurium is going to be your neural. What is perimysium? Where is the word perimysium going to be associated with? Do you know the word mysium का मतलब क्या है?
It's muscle fibers.
Exactly. Very good. The muscles का जो होता है ना, it is going to be the mysium. It could even be, like it could even be with the outermost covering of your muscle tissues. So it's going to be related with the muscles. Very right. So एक है muscles के ऊपर का covering, एक है neurons के ऊपर का covering, bones के ऊपर का covering. Ostium is also again associated with bones only. ठीक है? So this is the way they are going to be present. कौन सा वाला? Irregular one. Irregular one. ठीक है? Now, the next thing that is we are going to talk first about this white fibrous connective tissue and talk about its two parts. That is going to be the cord and the sheath. I'll tell you what is it. Don't worry. Bundle of collagen fibers are more in quantity, and other components of the connective tissue proper are less in quantity. It has great tensile strength. What do you mean by the word tensile strength? Tensile क्या होता है? Physics, come on, tell me. एक है mechanical strength, एक होता है tensile strength. What do you mean by this word tensile?
Muscle.
No. In general, I'm saying. Yeah,
Tension.
you're right, beta. The one which can be stretched is going to be called as a tensile. Okay. So, for example, I'll tell you leaves है अपने plants के जो leaves है, they have got tensile strength. इसीलिए when there is very wind is blowing, air current वो experience कर रहा है, वो टूट नहीं जाता है तुरंत. जिनमें टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ कम हो जाती है, जो ज्यादा रिजिड हो जाते हैं, जो वो एज हो जाता है जिनका, वो टूट के गिर जाते हैं. बट नॉर्मली इफ यू सी व्हेन द विंड इज ब्लोइंग, द एयर करंट इज ब्लोइंग, they can take the air current, they can sway along with the wind and they can come back to normalcy. It is because of the tensile strength, the one which can be stretched. Very good, Mukta, very good, beta. Yes, so it has a high tensile strength. Yellow fibers and reticulate fibers are completely absent. There are no yellow fibers, there are no reticulate fibers. There are only predominantly collagen fibers. See, a bundle of collagen fibers are more in quantity. So yellow fibers भी absent है, reticular fibers भी absent है. They are present in the joints between the skulls, which makes them immovable. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? उनमें strength तो है ना? वो stretch तो हो सकते हैं, but move नहीं कर सकते. We cannot move them. Can you move your skull bones? Can you move your skull bones? No one can move the skull bones. The skin over the skull can be, retracted and contracted and come back to normal. But bones जो है, skull के जो bones होते हैं ना, वो नहीं हम move कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? Why? Because they are compactly, densely arranged with the help of whom? The white fibrous connective tissue, collagen. तो कोलाजन फाइबर जितने ज्यादा है कि उसको स्ट्रेंथ दे रहा है. अपने स्कल को स्ट्रेंथ की जरूरत होती ही है ना. It requires very good amount of strength, but it is not movable. We cannot move them because there are no elastin fibers. There are no elastin fibers. So because the elastin fibers are absent, it cannot be elastic. ठीक है? Next is, on the basis of the arrangement of the fibers and the matrix, this tissue is going to have two different forms. So ये collagen fiber itself, how are they arranged? The mode of arrangement, how is it? Accordingly, it will be having two different forms. The first form will be called as a cord, and the second form will be called as a sheath. Cord and a sheath. Cord क्या होता है देखिए. Bundle of collagen fibers and the matrix are distributed in a regular pattern, rather alternate pattern. The fibroblasts are arranged in a series and the mast cells are stretched in the matrix. The fibroblasts are arranged in a series and mast cells are scattered in the matrix. This is the way the cord looks like. Example is going to be a tendon which connects muscle and the bone. So who connects the muscle with the bone? The tendon. Please remember this. Tendon connects muscles with the bone. Who connects muscles with the bone is a regular question. Tendon. Okay. So MTB. क्या कहते हैं हम इसको? MTB. Muscle, tendon, bone. Muscle और bone के बीच में आता है tendon. तो इसको हम कहते हैं MTB. Okay. So कॉर्ड के फॉर्म में अगर वो बनता है तो कॉर्ड का एग्जाम्पल क्या है? कॉर्ड का एग्जाम्पल है टेंडन. कोमल, यू आर रेजिंग योर हैंड कंटिन्यूअसली. व्हाट्स योर डाउट?
Sorry ma'am, but if you go ahead and if I don't clear my doubt, then it will be stayed behind and then I have to like clear it some days afterwards and I'll forget the doubt.
I don't know. I always have a problem with, I can't get you. Others, can you hear what Komal is saying, or is it only me who is having a problem?
Ma'am, we can hear her. We can hear her.
I don't know why I can't, because others, Sara said,
Yes ma'am.
I could hear your voice very clearly. पर कोमल की आवाज क्यों नहीं आती यार? कोमल क्या है यार अपने दोनों का?
I don't know ma'am, but that happens. I don't know. Others can hear it.
मेरी आवाज ही नहीं आती है. Sometimes you speak ना, I can't hear you clearly. Otherwise, just now I think someone said कि ma'am screen green and all. I could hear his voice also
Yes,
very
ma'am.
clearly. I could hear just now Sarah's voice also very clearly. I don't know. कुछ तो
Okay ma'am, so I'll try to be.
यार. Anyway, कुछ है तो you can put in the chat box, Komal. If I'm not able to get what you're saying ना, you can put in the
Yes
chat.
ma'am. So I had a question that when we say skull, when we use the word skull, it means the whole face bones or only the head portion bone? Like
Where?
when we say skull,
When we take,
when we say skull, that time when we talk about the whole face facial bones or only the head portion bone.
skull is present only in the head region.
So the whole facial bones is different name.
Yeah. Everything. Your complete thing. Whatever is your skull made of, the entire skull, everything will be included in that.
Okay, ma'am.
So it's going to have these white fibrous connective tissue, which is going to be present in your skull bones. Fine. Now I'm talking about the types. That is, one will be the cord, other will be the sheath. I told you how the cord looks like. And now how the sheath looks like. Look at it. Sheath is the form where there is no regular pattern of the fibers and the matrix. Cells and the fibers will be arranged in a crisscross manner. So ये कैसे भी है ना, crisscross के form में है. ये कैसे है? How is it in the cord? It is present in a regular pattern, alternate pattern. Alternate pattern means collagen fiber के alternate bands होते हैं मैट्रिक्स के अंदर, बीच बीच में दूसरे bundle of fibers होते हैं alternating. तो एक collagen fiber है, एक bundle of fibers है, collagen fibers है, bundle of fibers है. इसे systemic arrangement होता है. और देखिए फाइब्रोब्लास्ट सेल्स आर अरेंज इन अ सीरीज, एक के पीछे एक ऐसे एक लाइन में बंधे खड़े हैं. In this way, the sheath will not have. So the example of sheath is going to be your pericardium. अब cardium मतलब associated with your heart,
Heart.
है ना. तो जो heart का outermost layer है, it is going to have a sheath. What is sheath? Sheath over here is made up of what? White fibrous connective tissue. What is white fibrous connective tissue? It is an example of dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue, an example of what? Dense connective tissue is an example of connective tissue proper. देखिए, the way I am explaining, it's very crucial. Questions are hidden. Questions are hidden. Again, I am explaining one more time. One more time I am telling you. Sheath and cord are the two types of arrangements of the white fibrous connective tissue. You will see the same in the yellow fibrous connective tissue also. Sheath और cord उसमें भी आएंगे, उसमें भी आएंगे. तो एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे वो क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं कि पेरिकार्डियम इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ, so pericardium is an example of sheath of whom? White fibrous connective tissue. White fibrous connective tissue is an example of what? Dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue is a part of what? Connective tissue proper. And connective tissue proper is a part of whom? The connective tissue in general. So connective tissue proper. Connective tissue proper, loose, dense. Dense, white fibrous connective tissue, yellow fiber connective tissue. White fiber connective tissue, cord and sheath. देखिए, try to understand this. Okay, so pericardium is going to be an example of the sheath of your white fibrous connective tissue. On the other hand, tendons, which are MTBs, muscle, tendon, bone, है ना. तो ये जो tendon है, जो इन दोनों का connector है, it is an example of what? It is an example of the cord of the white fibrous connective tissue. Is it fine? Have you all followed? Is there any difficulty in understanding this, beta? देखो एक बार. Just tell me if you have got any difficulty. I don't want you all to get confused. Be very clear about this particular ideology. ठीक है, तो ये white fibrous हो गया. Now let's talk about the next one. Yellow fibrous connective tissue. I told you yellow fibrous connective tissue में भी cord आएगा और sheath आएगा, है ना. So see, yellow fiber connective tissue, yellow fibers are more in quantity, but collagen fibers are also present. Yellow fibers means your elastin fibers. White fibers means your collagen fibers. Now in your white fibrous connective tissue, elastin was also absent and reticular fibers were also absent. But in your yellow fiber connective tissue, in spite of that, we call it as yellow fibers. White fibers उसमें है, collagen उसमें है, ठीक है. Reticular fibers are absent, ठीक है. On the basis of the distribution of the fibers and the matrix, again two types, that is cord and sheath. Cord of yellow fiber कैसे दिखता है? Bundle of collagen fiber and matrix distributed in a regular pattern. In matrix, yellow fibers form the network. तो यहाँ पर कैसे है? ये जो matrix है ना इसका, yellow fiber connective tissue का जो matrix है, it will be having large number of yellow fibers forming a matrix, a meshwork. तो इस meshwork में bundles of collagen भी है. Collagen absent नहीं होते, इसमें collagen भी है. तो major part क्या है इसका? What is the major part? Major part is yellow connective tissue. और बीच बीच में कौन घुस रहे हैं? बीच बीच में आपके white fibrous tissue घुस रहे हैं, that is collagen fibers भी घुस रहे हैं, ठीक है. That is a cord. Example, ligaments. Ligaments will connect bone with a bone. So it is BLB. We generally call it as bulb. I call it as bulb. Easy रहता है ना याद रखने के लिए. Bulb. BLB. Bone, ligament, bone. BLB, वो क्या था? What was that? MTB, ये क्या है? बल्ब. Even if you remember bulb, तो आपका कहीं वो कंफ्यूजन निकल जाएगा दूसरा कौन सा है. तो bulb is BLB, bone, ligament, bone. So ligament connects two bones and tendon connects muscle fibers with bones. ठीक है, तो ये क्या है? बल्ब है, ये बल्ब है. तो कॉर्ड का एग्जाम्पल है लिगामेंट इन येलो फाइब्रस कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, और कॉर्ड का एग्जाम्पल है टेंडन इन व्हाइट फाइब्रस कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. इज इट फाइन? शीथ ऑफ येलो. ओके, सी irregular distribution of fibers and matrix with elastin fibers. Yellow fibers है तो elastin fibers are yellow, white fibers है तो collagen fibers are white. कहाँ कहाँ होते हैं शीथ? देखो, wall of alveoli of the lungs, wall of bronchioles, wall of lymph vessels, wall of blood vessels, true vocal cords. इन सब में जो होता है वो इलास्टिसिटी होती है. vocal cords stretch होते हैं कि नहीं? when we are angry or like we want to call someone, हम लोग पूरा हमारा vocal cord stretch करके जोर से चिल्लाते हैं, है ना? so there requires elasticity. so जहाँ जहाँ elasticity है, alveoli, lungs of alveoli, they have to be highly elastic. बहुत इलास्टिक होनी चाहिए. हमारा ब्रीदिंग एंड एक्सचेंज चल ही रहा है. walls of bronchioles, expansion होना चाहिए, contraction होना चाहिए. lymph vessels, blood vessels, they all have to have very good elasticity. okay, so ये elasticity impart करता है, इसलिए ये yellow fibers है. कहाँ कहाँ होता है? in the form of sheath, not in the form of cord. cord का example एक ही है. yellow cord का example is going to be only one, that is ligament. sheath will be found in various regions जहाँ जहाँ elasticity associated. is it understood? so that's all with your white and yellow tissues, connective tissues. Can vocal cords break due to tremendous tension? Generally they won't break, but damage can be done. They won't break, but damage होता है, heal होता है वो. It will get healed after few days or even months, but it will not break. See, as teachers ना, we are continuously talking, है ना? हमारे दिन भर लेक्चर्स चलते रहते हैं. तो एज टीचर्स कभी कभी है ना हमारे वोकल कॉर्ड्स ओवर स्ट्रेच हो जाते हैं, एंड देन वी आर रिकमेंडेड दैट यू विल नॉट टॉक इवन अ वर्ड फॉर द नेक्स्ट दीज मेनी डेज. तो दैट इज द रीजन दैट देयर इज कंटिन्यूअस वो अगर यूज हो रहा है तो देयर कुड बी सम प्रॉब्लम. देखिए हमारी आवाज से भी पता चलता है, कभी कभी है ना आवाज थोड़ी सी ऐसी स्ट्रेच की आवाज आती है, हाँ मोटी आती है, कभी कभी ऐसे बैठी हुई आवाज आती है. तो दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, मे बी बिकॉज द वोकल कॉर्ड्स आर डूइंग एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रेनस एफर्ट्स. तो इन दैट केस वी शुड कीप क्वाइट. तो एज अ टीचर वो डिफिकल्ट है. हाँ बोलो.
Actually, my mom is a teacher, so when she comes home, her voice is a little different, and when she gets up, like after a night's sleep and gets up in the morning, her voice is different. Why is that so? Because of the healing after school, she comes home, the voice.
That is what I'm saying na, ki if there is overdoing of your vocal cords, then sometimes it may cause a temporary damage, but that can be healed. It can be healed very soon. ऐसा नहीं. हाँ कभी कभी बहुत ही ज्यादा ग्रेव प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है ना, तो we recommend that person should not talk for like month or so. Even the singers, those who sing na, they have to have maximum elasticity with their throat. Their vocal cord should be maximum elastic. Now some people are in the habit of doing a riyaz every day. They practice every day. If you practice every day, it is not a problem. It won't have that much of but sometimes some people will start singing randomly. जोर जोर से एक दिन में ही जोर जोर से चिल्ला चिल्ला कर गाना गाते हैं. पिकनिक में तुम लोग जाते हो ना, तो जोर जोर से गाना गाते हो, तो इन दैट केस देखिए आपकी आवाज नेक्स्ट डे बैठ जाती है. तो वो जो डैमेज हुआ है, तो डैमेज हो सकता है, बट ब्रेक होना रेयर है, वेरी वेरी रेयर. ठीक है. So that's about the two types of the tissue. Fine. Let us understand the difference between tendons and ligaments. This is a question that will be asked in your college exam. It will be asked in your college exam. Write down or differentiate between tendons and ligaments. So let us, I have given a ready-made चार्ट ओनली कि यही होता है, यही लिखना है, ठीक है। टेंडन इज कंपोज्ड ऑफ व्हाइट फाइब्रस टिश्यू, लिगामेंट येलो इलास्टिक टिश्यू। फाइब्रोब्लास्ट लाई इन अ कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज, एक रो में फाइब्रोब्लास्ट लाई scattered. It joins muscle to the bone, it joins bone to the bone. It is tough but inelastic. It is strong but it is elastic. So ये 4 points will give you 2 marks. तो आपके एग्जाम में अगर ये क्वेश्चन आता है differentiate between tendon and ligament, you are expected to write down these 4 points. You will straight away get 2 marks in your pocket.
Ma'am,
हाँ,
what is the difference between strong and tough?
strong and
Tough.
tough. It's
Yes.
almost the same. It's almost the same. But when I say tough, it's going to be sturdy. It's going to be sturdy. So strong and sturdy ये तो हम अलग अलग दो वर्ड यूज करते हैं ना. Strong भी strong है, sturdy भी strong है. लेकिन एक जो है वो strong and sturdy ऐसा हम यूज करते हैं. तो जो sturdy है that is the toughness. Almost the
Okay,
same.
ma'am, I got it.
Next we go ahead with the next point of this. That is going to be reticulous fibrous tissue, which is associated with the lymphoid organs. So we call it as a lymphoid tissue. Lymph के बारे में हमने किया था. It is mostly found in the lymphoid organs. Reticular fibers are more in amount and they form a dense network around the star-shaped reticular cells. You can see over here, these are the star-shaped reticular cells present. And उसके आजू-बाजू में ये reticular fibrous tissue present होता है. They are phagocytic in nature, in function. We know that lymph is associated with what? Lymph is associated with cleaning. है ना? It's going to clean. It's going to help in removal of the waste cells, waste fibers, waste tissue. So वो phagocytosis में involved है. They provide support and strength and they form the stroma, that is the framework of the soft organs. They are going to be predominantly found in the spleen and lymph nodes of the tonsils, Peyer's patches, etc. So where these Peyer's patches are going to be found and all, I'll be talking about it in another chapter. Okay, so here you can very well see, how it is going to be placed. See this. This is going to be the reticular tissue का location बोल रहे हैं वो. This is the epidermis. This is the dermis. Adipose tissues can be seen over here. Here you can see the fibroblast, and these are going to be actually ना ये जो ऐसे आड़े तेड़े जो पड़े हैं ना, those are the reticular tissues specifically. And here so you can very well see this is the elastin fibers, right? कौन से वाले? ये देखो, ये जो है ना ये elastin fibers है ना? ये क्या है? ये जो spring के जैसे दिखाई दे रहे हैं, those are the collagen fibers. Here you can see the collagen fibers. These are the fibroblasts. Okay, and you can see these light brown के एकदम ऐसे light shades जो है, ये वाले, ये नीचे, ये वाले, the ones which are surrounding, they are going to be your reticular tissue. So in this way, the reticular connective tissue is going to be forming, specifically found in your lymph nodes. Fine. So lymph जहाँ पर आता है वहाँ पर reticular आता है. Okay. So these are the 3 types of tissues that we have to talk about. With this, we complete the connective tissue proper. So what did we see in connective tissue proper? क्या क्या देखा हमने? Loose देखा, dense देखा, है ना? Loose में हमने areolar देखा, adipose देखा. Dense में हमने white fibrous देखा, yellow fibrous देखा, reticular देखा. White fibrous में हमने regular pattern और irregular pattern देखा. Regular pattern में हमने क्या देखा बेटा? We saw the collagen fibers were perfectly arranged in bundles, है ना? और वो हमने उसको नाम क्या दिया? Cord. And cord का example हमने देखा, that was the tendon, right? Then we have got the sheath, which was irregularly placed, है ना? And we saw the example was pericardium. Then we came to yellow connective tissue. In yellow connective tissue also there was more of elastin fibers, but collagen fibers were also present. Reticular fibers were completely absent. In that also we saw very well regularly arranged, which was cord, and irregularly arranged, which was the sheath. जो regularly arranged was there, we call them as bulk, that is ligaments, bone, ligament, bone. And irregularly one was the sheath, wherein we saw that the examples was predominantly associated with where lot of elasticity is required. Lungs है, bronchioles है, vocal cords है, वहाँ पर ये present होता है ना. तो अगर आप logically देखते हैं तो ligaments and tendons are part of the cords of white and yellow connective tissue. Correct? और ये जो एक्चुअल शीथ है, ये जो शीथ है जो इरेगुलरली अरेंज्ड है ना, इट इज गोइंग टू बी द कवरिंग, इट इज गोइंग टू मेक द कवरिंग. एंड रेटिकुलेट वाला जो देखा, द वर्ड रेटिकुलेट इज predominantly associated with whom? The limb. With the limb. I think you all have understood this. That is proper. I mean connective tissue proper. The next we go ahead with the supportive connective tissue. Now here when I talk about the supportive connective tissue, as I said, it's going to provide support to our entire body system. Matrix is dense, mineralized. That means it's going to have the positions of minerals due to which it becomes hard. Okay? It is also known as the skeletal tissue, which forms the skeleton of the body. It's of two types, cartilage and the bone. Cartilage is semi-solid. Cartilage is solid, semi-rigid, flexible connective tissue, while bone is solid, rigid, and it is non-flexible. Bones flexible नहीं होते हैं. Bones टूट गया तो क्रैक आता है. Bones को आप ऐसे तोड़ के वापस जोड़ नहीं सकते हो. It is not elastic, है ना? Right? Yes. So इसीलिए बोन जो है वो सॉलिड है, वो रिजिड है, वो फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं है. हड्डी टूट जाती है, हड्डी टूट जाती है. ये सुना है कि नहीं? हाँ. तो किसी की तोड़नी नहीं है हमें और अपनी भी नहीं तोड़वानी है. Right? We have to be careful with that, of course. But yeah, bones are the ones which are non-elastic. Right? Cartilage is the one which is elastic. So what is the difference between them? You understood what's a cartilage and what's a bone? आगे इसी को हमें और अच्छी तरह से देखना है. Yeah, there is some doubt. During an open surgery, don't the doctor's hands get entangled with all these fibers? No. If these are the fibers, then which are the fibers which help in digestion and help in excretion of waste material? We all are made up of organ systems. We have got respiratory organ system. We have got excretory system. We have got digestion system. We have got reproductive system. We have got neural system. We have got locomotory system. हम पूरे organ systems से बने हैं बेटा. तो हर एक system का अलग organs है. हर एक organs के अलग अलग tissues है. हर एक tissue अलग अलग cells से बना हुआ है. तो ऐसा नहीं होता है ना कि ये जो है ये सिर्फ जो मैं भी एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ, इट इज एसोसिएटेड विद इन जनरल, है ना. सो एवरी ऑर्गन हैज गॉट इट्स ओन स्पेसिफिक टिश्यूज एंड ईच वन ऑफ देम विल बी हैविंग सर्टेन इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस टू बी कैरिड आउट. ओके. When they say that the bone is 10 times stronger than a solid filled steel rod, ये सब छोड़ दो. Just remember, bones are strong. Okay. So that's going to be your cartilage and bone जो हमें detail में देखना है. First we go ahead with the cartilage. Outermost covering of the cartilage is called as perichondrium. देखो, chondria is the word associated with cartilage and ostia is the word which is associated with bones. ठीक है? The outermost covering of the cartilage is called as perichondrium, which is composed of white fibrous connective tissue. व्हाइट फाइब्रस नाम आते ही आपके आंखों के सामने कोलाजन फाइबर्स आने चाहिए बेटा. As soon as you read this sentence, white fibrous connective tissue is equal to what? Collagen fibers. So the perichondrium is going to have collagen fiber wrapped over it. ठीक है? It also has got cartilage producing cells on the periphery which are known as chondroblasts. Chondrio, again मैंने क्या बोला? Chondrio ये word है, it is associated with cartilage. So the cells which will make cartilage tissue is going to be called as your chondroblasts. So the cartilage producing cells are called as chondroblasts. Okay. These are active cells and they help in division and make new chondriocytes. मतलब ये जो blast ये word है ना बेटा, देखिए दो टाइप होते हैं, एक है chondroblast, एक है chondriocytes. Blast means which can still keep on dividing, so they are, you know, like they are going on proliferating. Those are blasts. And chondriocytes जो है ना, these are mature cartilage cells. They will never undergo cell division. So who will undergo cell division? Chondroblasts will make up new cells, and the new cells which will mature, which will not be in the position to again undergo cell division, will be now called as chondriocytes. So see, these are the active cells. They divide to form chondriocytes, and they synthesize the matrix also of the cartilage. Mature cells of the cartilage are called as chondriocytes. They cannot divide. Chondriocytes cannot divide. Please remember this. Chondroblasts will divide. Now these chondriocytes are found in a vacuole-like space in the matrix called as lacuna. Okay. In each lacuna, there will be around 2 to 3 chondriocytes present. तो ये देखिए, ये जो मैट्रिक्स है, ये मैट्रिक्स में एक वैक्यूल के जैसा स्पेस बनता है, ठीक है, और ये स्पेस के अंदर 2 या 3 ऐसे छोटे छोटे chondriocytes बंद हो जाते हैं. That particular specific orientation is only found in cartilage. 2 to 3, again I am saying 2 to 3 in cartilage, because when I'll explain bone, it will be only one single. Bone में one single osteocyte in one lacuna होगा. इधर one lacuna 2 to 3 chondriocytes है, इसलिए मैं बता रही हूँ आपको. Okay. Chondroclasts are the cartilage destroying cells. That is the reason I have mentioned over here. This is the way you lose your marks. आपने chondrio ने ये नाम आपने सुना होता है. In the exam जब आता है about chondroblast, chondriocytes and chondroclast, confusion. Because you have never heard about blast and clast. आपने कभी सुना ही नहीं, आपके बुक्स में कभी मेंशन भी नहीं, और क्वेश्चंस तो आते हैं. तो chondriocytes क्या है, chondroblast क्या है, chondroclast क्या है, ये समझा. Blast dividing cells, cytes mature cells, clast destroying cells. अब ये mature cells old हो गए, they are old enough, you have to destroy them, so the chondroclast will come and खत्म, है ना, उस बूढ़े chondriocyte का काम तमाम कर देता है. कौन? Chondroclast. So please remember these names: chondroblast, chondriocyte, chondroclast. Any confusion in this thing that you can see on your screen right now? है कोई डाउट? पेरिकॉन्ड्रियम, chondroblast, chondriocyte, chondroclast. है कोई डिफिकल्टी? तो देखो बेटा, 2 से 3 ये याद रखो. Okay, understood? Chal, good. Then we go to the next one, that is the matrix. How is the matrix of this cartilage? ये देखना है हमें, ठीक है. The matrix of the cartilage is going to provide.
There is a small window on this.
I know. You know, like someone raises the hand है तो वो आ जाता है. Wait, I'll stop and I'll again share it. 1 minute. If I stop and if I share it again, then it will go. See, now it's gone. So the matrix of the cartilage is going to provide rigidity and elasticity to the cartilage. Elasticity word आया, मतलब क्या हो गया? Come on, tell me. Elasticity का मतलब क्या हो गया? Which fibers will be present? Tell me quickly. हाँ, right? The yellow fibers, the elastin fibers. Without the elastin fibers, elasticity impart हो ही नहीं सकती है. So the matrix of the cartilage will provide rigidity and elasticity to the cartilage. Blood circulation is absent in the matrix of the cartilage. Blood circulation नहीं है, cartilage में blood circulation नहीं होता है, ठीक है. Types of cartilages, very important, very crucial, always ask. Most important part. Okay. So you understood how the cartilages are going to be actually made up of. ठीक है. Now they are saying, हाँ बोलो.
If there is no blood circulation, then how is there?
I'll tell you. Let me come. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you how we are going to be, getting the nutrients. Don't worry. So types of cartilages, there are 4 types: hyaline cartilage, fibrous cartilage, and basically I said 4 because this fibrous is of 2, elastin and white, and calcified cartilage. So basically hyaline, fibrous and calcified, ये broad classification में 3 type आते हैं. You know what is the meaning of hyaline? Hyaline का मतलब पता है आपको?
hairline fracture वाला hyaline.
हाँ, एक्चुअली हाइलिन का मतलब होता है ट्रांसपेरेंट, ग्लास लाइक, सी थ्रू. ओके, हाइलिन का मतलब है ग्लास लाइक, जिसके थ्रू हम देख सकते हैं ना, इट्स ट्रांसपेरेंट, दैट इज हाइलिन कार्टिलेज. फाइब्रस, फाइब्रस नाम ही है, तो इलास्टिन फाइबर्स होंगे या फिर कोलाजन फाइबर्स होंगे, 2 में से कोई एक फाइबर्स होने वाले हैं, तो फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज. एंड कैल्सिफाइड, कैल्सिफाइड का मतलब है कैल्सिफिकेशन होता है, डिपोजिशन ऑफ कैल्शियम हो जाता है. Okay, so we'll talk about all the 3 to understand what are the types of cartilage. I'll show you the diagram also, so it will become very clear to you. See this. The first one is the hyaline cartilage. Most of the part of the embryonic skeleton is composed of this hyaline cartilage. Very important point, beta. Very important point. जो न्यूबॉर्न बच्चे होते हैं ना, जो न्यूबॉर्न बच्चे होते हैं, वो उनमें बोन्स नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. They do have bones, but majority of their body is made up of cartilaginous bones. Cartilaginous bones का मतलब क्या है? They are initially cartilages. आगे जाके वो bones बनेंगे, आगे जाके वो bones बनेंगे. ठीक है? Yeah, I'll tell you, but I'll tell you what is the function of cartilage also. I'll tell you depending upon the position, उसके functions change होने वाले हैं. So I'm talking about the hyaline cartilage first. Okay? Yeah. Siddharth, you want to say something, beta?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. So most of the part of the embryonic skeleton is composed of this hyaline cartilage. Therefore, maximum bones of the body are cartilaginous bones because they are developed from the cartilage. मतलब क्या होता है ये समझना. Initially, in the young मतलब newborn stage, है ना? That baby will have maximum cartilages. And as the baby is going to grow further, development होती है, बड़े हो जाते हैं, 5 साल के हो गए, 10 साल के हो गए, 12 साल के हो गए, 15 साल के हो गए, तो क्या होता है ना, ये जो once upon a time cartilage था ना बेटा, अब वो बन गया है bone. तो ये पहले cartilage ही होता है. cartilage बहुत टेंडर है, cartilage इलास्टिसिटी देता है, cartilage मूवमेंट इजी कराता है. अब जैसे उसका कार्टिलेज का बोन में कन्वर्जन हो जाता है, तो रिजिडिटी आ जाती है, शेप आ जाता है अपने बॉडी को एक स्पेसिफिक, है ना, एक ओरिएंटेड कंडीशन में हम मतलब बन जाते हैं. एक वेल डिफाइंड फिगर जो होती है वो हम बना सकते हैं एक पर्टिकुलर बंदे की. तो मोटा है, पतला है, लंबा है, छोटा है, whatever. So it is going to be, like because of the bones that are going to be actually taking up this shape. So bones का shape लेना will start from the cartilage. That doesn't mean कि बच्चों में bones नहीं होते हैं, but bones इतने कम है, आगे जाके ये सारे cartilages जो है, major cartilages जो है, they will get converted into the bony structures. Fine. So that is what is important over here. That is cartilaginous bones that will be seen in adults eventually. Fine. Outermost covering perichondrium is present. You can see over here. ये देखिए, this is the perichondrium. ये वाला region है ना, ये वाला जो region है, this entire thing, मतलब ये dark blue color के ऐसे waves है वो, ये light blue color का जो पानी के जैसे दिख रहा है वो, और ये छोटे छोटे इसके अंदर ये जो सेल्स दिख रहे हैं आपको, these are the chondroblasts, ये है वो, ये सब मिलकर ये यहाँ पर everything together will be called as the perichondrium. So it's going to be present in hyaline cartilage. Matrix of the cartilage is glass-like clear. That's what I said, transparent, clear, or we call it as hyaline matrix. So ये जो light blue color का पानी आपको दिख रहा है, पानी जैसा, that is actually the matrix. That is actually the matrix, which is called as hyaline matrix. Why is it clear? Why is it called as hyaline matrix? You know, beta, because see, फाइबर्स आर कंप्लीटली एब्सेंट इन द मैट्रिक्स. मैट्रिक्स में आपको कहीं भी फाइबर्स नहीं दिखाई देंगे. सी थ्रू दिखता है, ये जो है ना ये सी थ्रू है, ट्रांसपेरेंट है. Okay, so the fibers are completely absent in the matrix of this cartilage. Only few collagen fibers may be present. They are using the word may be present. They are not saying they are present. What are they saying? They may be present. Okay, color of the matrix is actually bluish and it is translucent, almost transparent, but आगे जाके ये translucent बन जाता है. So clean दिखता है, देखो, it looks very clean. ऐसे entangled fibers है, बहुत सारा गुत्था बना है, नेटवर्क बना है, ऐसे कुछ नहीं है. बिल्कुल क्लियर दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, ये लाइट ब्लू कलर का है ना. तो देखिए, that is what is going to be the specificity of this hyaline cartilage. Okay, is this why we are more flexible when we are young as kids? Yes, my dear, so very correct, perfect. If right now we did not have any fibers, we could not have become yeah, you are right. Okay, so this is what is the hyaline cartilage looks like. You can see perichondrium, you can see chondroblast, lacunae bhi hai, transparent hai na, hyaline cartilage. ठीक है. In infants, hyaline cartilage is used to make the skeleton so that the baby can pass through the birth canal. Yeah, bacha, very good, Sarah, very good, my dear, very well said. Because that baby has to be actually, squeezed out. It has to squeeze its body and come out of the birth canal. Yes, right. So for squeezing, अगर bones बनते हैं तो हर एक हड्डी टूट जाएगी उस बच्चे की, है नहीं. स्क्वीज भी नहीं हो पाएगा, bones rigid होते हैं, तो वो स्क्वीजिंग पॉसिबल नहीं है, इसीलिए कार्टिलेजेस होते हैं. वेरी गुड माय डियर, वेरी गुड, राइट. ओके, सो हाइलिन कार्टिलेज आपने देखा कैसे दिखता है. द नेक्स्ट वन, where are they going to be present? They are generally present in the nasal septum even in adults. Now we are talking about even in adults. Nasal septum.
Ma'am,
यहाँ पर, हाँ बोलो.
I had put a question.
Can they fracture? No, cartilages cannot fracture.
Oh,
They are highly elastic. So they are present in the nasal septum. Okay. C-shaped rings of the trachea of the bronchi. हमने देखा है bronchi C-shaped के coverings होते हैं. Even that is going to be made up of this hyaline cartilage. Sternal part of the ribs, that is the costal cartilages. So we have seen the intercostal muscles, है ना, EICM, IICM, we have done that. So that also is going to be made up of hyaline cartilage. Larynx, voice box, thyroid, cricoid, arytenoid. Maximum part of the larynx is composed of hyaline cartilage. So we have already seen the structure of your thyroid. मैंने बताया था ना, क्रिकॉइड, थायरॉइड, आर्टेनॉइड.
yes, ma'am.
ये हमने किया था रेस्पिरेशन चैप्टर में. ऑल ऑफ देम आर मेड अप ऑफ दिस हाइलिन कार्टिलेज. आर्टिकुलर कार्टिलेज at the junction of the two long bones on the articulating surfaces at the end of the long bone. Periosteum is present, is absent, but the hyaline cartilage is present, known as the articulating cartilage. ये हमारे दो लॉन्ग बोन्स है, लेग्स में भी है, हैंड्स में भी है. ये इनके जॉइंट्स के यहाँ पर, ये जॉइंट जहाँ पर होते हैं, दो लॉन्ग बोन्स जहाँ जॉइंट होते हैं, उसको आर्टिकुलेशन कहते हैं. वी कैन मूव ना, वी कैन मूव, राइट. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज आर्टिकुलेशन. सो एट द एंड ऑफ द लॉन्ग बोन्स, पेरिओस्टियम इज एब्सेंट. पेरिओस्टियम इज द कवरिंग ऑफ द लॉन्ग बोन्स. वो एब्सेंट है. क्यों एब्सेंट है? क्योंकि वहां पर हाइलिन कार्टिलेज प्रेजेंट है, और ये हाइलिन कार्टिलेज की वजह से हम हमारा हाथ जो है ना इसे मोड़ सकते हैं, बिकॉज इट इज हाईली फ्लेक्सिबल. इट कैन, यू पुट योर थंब ऑन दिस जोन एंड यू ट्राई टू ब्रिंग योर हैंड लाइक दिस वे टुवर्ड्स योरसेल्फ. यू कैन एक्चुअली फील कि एक छोटा सा ना ऐसे पिलो के जैसा, एक गद्दे के जैसा, ऐसा कुछ तो एक टिश्यू हाथ को लगेगा और वो ऐसे अंदर बाहर जा रहा है. देखिए, you can actually feel that. Your kneecap.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yes, even your kneecap also na, you place your hand na and you move your leg up and down the way I did with my hand. आप अगर लेग को ऐसे करोगे तो भी आपको वो सॉफ्ट टिश्यू समझेगा कि उधर कुछ तो है. It is nothing, it is a hyaline cartilage, and it is going to prevent what? It is going to prevent friction. It is very important. hyaline cartilage होना बहुत important है. ये friction को prevent करता है, shock absorption कर लेता है, इलास्टिसिटी देता है. हर एक इधर है, ये भी हमारा लॉन्ग बोन है. रिस्ट, See, you can move your wrist. So your hyaline cartilages are very important. And
Shoulders
सबसे
too.
ज्यादा hyaline cartilages होते हैं हमारे बॉडी में.
Shoulders too, ma'am.
हाँ,
Are they present in our shoulders too?
all long bones के बीच
Joints,
में,
all joints you can see.
all long bones के बीच में. ठीक है. सेकेंड वॉज आर फाइब्रस. अब देखो ये पूरा खिचड़ी दिख रहा है कि नहीं, वो कितना क्लीन दिख रहा था, हाइलिन कार्टिलेज कितना क्लीन दिख रहा था. ये देखिए पूरा का पूरा मैगी नूडल्स भर चुका है इसके अंदर, है ना. दिस इज योर फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज, ऑफ विच द फर्स्ट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इज द इलास्टिक कार्टिलेज. Perichondrium is present. You can very well see again the presence of the perichondrium, the way it was present in the hyaline cartilage. In the matrix, yellow fibers will form a network. So it is highly flexible cartilage of the body. So ये जो elastic cartilage है ना, ये सबसे ज़्यादा flexible है, सबसे ज़्यादा flexible. ठीक है? Why? Because it's having elastin fibers. Color of the matrix is pale yellow. There it was bluish. Here it is pale yellow. Where is this present? Tip of the nose. देखिए, try to squeeze your tip of the nose. कितना elastic है देखो ये. ईयर पिन्ना मूव करो ऊपर नीचे, कुछ नहीं होगा. फोल्ड भी करोगे तो भी नॉर्मल हो जाता है. इवन इफ यू फोल्ड योर ईयर पिन्ना इट कम्स टू नॉर्मल. समोसा बनाओ उसका, ट्राई आउट. मेरे तो कान पे ये है, अगर तुम कुछ बोलोगे तो मुझे तो नहीं सुनाई देगा. इफ आई रिमूव दिस, आपके कान खुले हैं, ट्राई इट आउट. स्क्वीज करो उसको, समोसा बनाओ उसका, छोड़ दो. ईयर पिन्ना, इलास्टिन फाइबर. ओके. Epiglottis, of course, this leaf-like structure which is going to be acting like a flap. We have already done about it. Epiglottis, larynx, voice box, cartilage of the larynx of your संतरोनी. हमने ये भी फोर्थ वाला देखा था. cricoid, thyroid, arytenoid और cartilage of संतरोनी हमने किया था. Wall of the eustachian tube, highly flexible, highly flexible. So itni elasticity, itni flexibility, how does it come? It comes because of this cartilage. Which cartilage? Elastin cartilage. Okay. Why we call it as a cartilage? Because it's going to have chondrocytes. Therefore, it is a cartilage. Okay. Yeah. The ligaments are present at all the joints. Yes, beta. They are present at all the joints. Very true. So during face surgery, the cartilage are reshaped. Yes. Very correct. है ना, इसीलिए देन ओनली दैट पर्टिकुलर इफेक्ट दिखाई देगा, है ना. या करेक्ट करेक्ट. सो ये जो है फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज जो है ये जनरली ये 3 जगह पर 4 जगह पर प्रेजेंट होता है, दिखाई देता है वो वाले एरिया. उसी में दूसरा है अपना कोलाजन फाइबर वाला, दैट इज व्हाइट फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज. सो पेरिकॉन्ड्रियम इज एब्सेंट. देखो इलास्टिन में पेरिकॉन्ड्रियम प्रेजेंट था, हाइलिन में पेरिकॉन्ड्रियम प्रेजेंट था, बट इन व्हाइट फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज पेरिकॉन्ड्रियम इज एब्सेंट because complete white fibrous connective tissue is converted into a cartilage. So here the entire collagen fiber का जो bundles है ना, that will be completely converted into a cartilage. See, in the matrix, bundle of collagen fibers are more in quantity, so it is one of the strongest cartilages. It is a cartilage. It's a cartilage, but it is one of the strongest cartilage. It is not going to have elasticity, but it is going to have rigidity. It's going to have supporting support करने के लिए organs को support करने के लिए एक stand होता है, जैसे tripod stand होता है कैमरा रखने के लिए, है ना, बराबर. तो वो क्या करेगा, कैमरा को support देगा. वैसे ही ये जो white fibrous cartilage होते हैं ना, ये एक्चुअल सपोर्ट कंडक्ट करते हैं, ना कि कनेक्ट करते हैं किसी किसी को. इट्स नॉट अ कनेक्टर, इट्स अ सपोर्टर. सो सी वेयर इट इज गोइंग टू बी प्रेजेंट. इट्स प्रेजेंट इन द pubic symphysis. Pubic symphysis is going to be the pubic girdle और the pelvic girdle के नीचे जो होता है, जहाँ reproductive organs हमने देखे हैं, which is going to be lying in the pubic symphysis. Symphysis means coming together. तो जहाँ क्यूबिक सिम्फेसिस दो कार्टिलेजेस एक साथ आके ऐसे एक कवरिंग बनाते हैं, इट्स योर फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज टिश्यू. फाइन. इंटरवर्टेब्रल डिस्क, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हमारा जो वर्टेब्रल कॉलम है, ये जो हमारा वर्टेब्रल कॉलम है, ये इंडिविजुअल एक वर्टिब्रा होता है बेटा, एक वर्टिब्रा, उसके नीचे दूसरा वर्टिब्रा, फिर तीसरा वर्टिब्रा. एज आई सेड ऑन थर्सडे आई एम प्लानिंग इफ आई कैन गेट माय स्केलेटन, आई ट्राई टू, तो आई विल ट्राई टू शो यू. तो एक एक इंडिविजुअल वर्टिब्रा होता है. अब ये दो वर्टिब्रा के बीच में अगर ये कार्टिलेज एब्सेंट हो जाएगा ना, then our movement will become very very restricted because of the cartilage. Cartilage is going to be strong but it is not going to crack like the bones, है ना. तो आपने देखा होगा, आप कभी कभी ऐसे नींद में से जागते हो तो आपका स्पीड जो है ना, ये जो स्पाइनल कॉर्ड वाला जो एरिया है ना, आपको स्ट्रेच करने का मन करता है. एंड व्हेन यू स्ट्रेच, सी व्हेन यू पुट योर हैंड्स लाइक दिस, व्हेन यू ट्राई टू स्ट्रेच, ऑल ऑफ अस डू दिस. That time what happens, this cartilage, this is the white fibrous cartilage which is going to be sandwiched between the two vertebra, is the one which will relax. Okay, so that is a pad of cushion, cushioning effect deta hai. देखिए, a pad of cushion like structures will be present between the two consecutive vertebra and they will absorb the mechanical shocks, they will absorb the jerks, and they will also help in protection of the entire vertebral column. So white fibrous cartilage is also very important and it's a cartilage, it will not break. Understand this. आपने ये सुना है किसी को slip disc का problem हुआ है? Heard about this slip disc? It's very painful. हाँ, it's very painful. What do you mean by slip disc? ये जो disc
This
है ना,
disc is moved.
yes, yes, ये जो intervertebral disc है, किसकी disc है ये? Cartilage की disc है. Which cartilage? White fibrous cartilage की disc है. दो वर्टिब्रे के बीच में ये सैंडविच है बिकॉज ऑफ सम रीजन. अगर ये स्लिप होती है, ये बाहर निकल आती है, थोड़ी बहुत भी, पूरी नहीं आएगी, ओनली अ पार्ट ऑफ इट माइट गेट स्लिप्ड ऑफ. फिर भी दो वर्टिब्रे अभी एक दूसरे को ना टच करके है ना फ्रिक्शन कराते हैं and it pains so badly. And that particular disc which was taking the pressure, which was taking the mechanical jerks or which was taking the mechanical shock, अब वो है नहीं. तो अब क्या हो रहा है, दो चीजें एक दूसरे के साथ बैंग हो के पेन कॉज कर रही है. बहुत गंदा वाला पेन आता है उसमें, बहुत गंदा वाला पेन. ओके, सो दिस इज स्लिपिंग ऑफ दिस डिस्क, दिस कुशन, दिस पैड, ये हिल गया तो प्रॉब्लम होती है. दैट इज द व्हाइट फाइब्रस कार्टिलेज इन टिश्यू. प्रीडोमिनेटली इसका काम है टू हेल्प इन आवर वर्टिब्रल कॉलम का मूवमेंट, rather बैक का जो भी है वो सब मूवमेंट जो है, इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इजीली पॉसिबल. फाइन. कभी कभी एज के हिसाब से है ना, ये ना ये हो जाता है, क्या कहते हैं, पूरा डैमेज हो
जाता है,
पूरा घिस के है ना वो पतला हो जाता है. कभी भी ये प्रॉब्लम आती है, कभी भी ये प्रॉब्लम आती है. ओके
मैम.
इम्पोर्टेंट. हाँ हाँ.
Why do old people go on bending? Is this because of this vertebral disc?
Why do
Old people go on bending, like those old.
That's what I said ना. In old age what happens ना बेटा, during old age है ना, ये जो अच्छा खासा एक कुशन था वो पतला होता गया because of age ना, वो पतला होता गया. And it became so thin now that it has like lost its capacity to take up the mechanical shocks, to take the jerks, to prevent the friction also. वो कभी कभी इतना काम में नहीं आ पाता है because the thickness has actually reduced. In that case it gives the pain to them. बहुत एज वाले जो लोग होते हैं उनको देखो, ये वाला जो लंबार रीजन है हमारा, जिसको हम कमर रीजन कहते हैं, इन इंग्लिश वी कॉल इट एज अ लंबार रीजन, वहां पर बहुत पेन होता है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. ठीक है. What happens when the ligament tears? Ligament tear होने के बाद भी it's going to give a pain, but it can be healed. Ligament tearing होता है ना, common है, ligament tearing common है. और it gives a sprain आता है ना, pain होता है ना sprain का, वैसे. कुछ नहीं, डॉक्टर्स को नहीं, you have to only take a bit of painkillers, you have to apply a soothing gel and you have to tie that we call it as the surgical belt बोलते हैं हम उसको टाई करना है. फ्रैक्चर में नहीं जाता है, ओनली वो सर्जिकल बेल्ट टाई करके रखना होता है. इट विल हील विद इन अ वीक और सो. लिगामेंट का टेयरिंग का इतना टेंशन नहीं है जितना बोन के टूटने का है. हाँ, एज मैटर्स अगेन आई एम सेइंग, age matrix. Okay, yeah, bolo.
What is the hairline fracture?
That will come in bone. That will come in bone. When the bone is going to be broken, na, there are three different fractures which have to be actually, dealt with. So hairline is something. Then I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it eventually. Okay. What causes cramps? Cramps are going to cause because of the accumulation of your acids, especially the lactic acid in due to anaerobic respiration in that zone. That causes cramps. Fine. Cramps are for a few minutes and they'll generally go. इफेक्ट रहता है दूसरे दिन तक, पैर बहुत कड़क होके बैठ जाता है ना. क्रैम्प्स भी बहुत गंदे रहे, क्रैम्प्स भी बहुत दर्द देते हैं. आई नो. Okay, so we saw something called as the fibrous also. So we saw hyaline, we saw fibrous. Fibrous may we saw elastin, and we saw white fibrous also. And the last that we're going to talk about is the calcified cartilage. Okay, it is modified hyaline cartilage, but due to the deposition of the calcium salts, its matrix has now become hard, like bones. It is the hardest cartilage of the body. Where is it present? It is present at the head of the femur and humerus. Where is femur and where is humerus? Do you know? Femur and humerus पता है किधर है? कौन से bones?
No, ma'am.
Yes, they are also long bones of your hand and legs especially, है ना? So इसके जो head होता है ना, it is made of this calcified cartilage. So once upon a time it was a cartilage. Yeah, you are right, beta. So once upon a time it was a cartilage. अब उसमें है ना calcium deposit हो गया. And calcium deposition के वजह से है ना, it got now hard. It has become hard. So that is called as your calcified cartilage. Look at the size. See, this is the, yes, bacha, very right. Very. Yes. Siddharth, you are right. Even Devank is right. Femur is going to be near the hip, it's the thigh bone, and humerus is going to be the bone of the forearm. You are right. Perfect. Now just look at this particular diagram. This is going to be the epiphyseal plate. Epiphyseal plate is going to be nothing but the plate which is going to be present in the long bones का head region. जो head होता है long bones का, उसका जो head region है उधर एक है ना ऐसा एक plate होता है जिसको हम कहते हैं epiphyseal. Epi means above, okay? Physeal, above the cartilage. ठीक है? ये देखिए. This is the zone of resting cartilage, zone of proliferation, zone of hypertrophy, zone of calcification, and bone of diaphysis. Diaphysis is going to be your femur and humerus. उसको हम कहते हैं diaphysis. I'll tell you about diaphysis when I talk about bones. Now look at this. The length of the bone has increased due to what? Due to this. That is zone of proliferation. तो ये जो cartilage, ये chondrocytes है, ये देखो. Who are they? Chondrocytes means they are the cells of the cartilage, है ना? ये देखिए, ये वाले. Now they have proliferated, they have grown, they have increased in their numbers, and therefore the thickness of the epiphyseal plate remains unchanged, but the length of the bone will go on increasing. Bone is added to the diaphysis. तो नीचे देखिए ये diaphysis का bone जो है वो भी बड़ा होने लगा. अब इसका मतलब आप समझिएगा बेटा, जब भी proliferation of chondrocytes हो जाते हैं तब हमारे long bones actual long हो जाते हैं, तब हमारे बोन्स एक्चुअल लॉन्ग हो जाते हैं, एडिशन होता है ना. एंड दैट इज द रीजन दैट नाउ यू ऑल आर इन द एज वेयर यू ऑल आर ग्रोइंग, राइट? मतलब योर हाइट इज इंक्रीजिंग, योर शोल्डर्स आर becoming broader. You might have seen these changes from the age of puberty, and तब से ये जो है ये ऑटोमेटिक चेंज होने लगता है. आपको लगता है अरे मैं एकदम से कैसे टॉल हो गया. I mean, I have seen in our class also for so many years I've got students like when they join the class ना, they're not that tall. 10th end में वो लोग जनरली जब मिलने के लिए आते हैं या 11th में नए लेक्चर्स जब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं तो they are the boys generally, especially the boys, they are not that very tall. Average height के होते हैं बच्चे, and all of a sudden within 6 months they have actually grown drastically tall. I mean, आपने भी ये देखा होगा. You might have an experience, boys. You might be experiencing this. So how all of a sudden you became so tall? It is because of this process. It is because of this epiphyseal plate, which is going to have this zone of proliferation, which will increase the number of cells in your long bones, causing them to be actual long. You'll become tall, you'll become broad. Okay, so when I talk about bones, और भी ये clear हो जाएगा. So ये 3 टाइप के हमने cartilages देखे. तीनों cartilages कहाँ हैं वो उसका presence देखा, और तीनों का हमने ये भी देख लिया. क्या देख लिया? Function देख लिया. Right? So we completed with the cartilages also. Any confusion, any doubts in cartilage? Have you all understood this? Sure. Okay. Clear? Fine. I know it's almost 1:30. क्या करें? बोन का देखना है कि बोन अगले क्लास में देखें? कितना ही है? 4 स्लाइड्स ही है, देख ले फटाफट. Shall we? 10 मिनट का काम है, 5-10 मिनट. Would you be? Is it okay?
Yes,
Anyone
ma'am. Why
say
not?
that? 5-10 minutes.
Till
ज़्यादा
2
time.
o'clock we'll be there because there'll be more doubts also, right?
हाँ नहीं, बिकॉज यू नो व्हाट देन अपना ये ना ये खत्म हो जाएगा. सपोर्टिव कनेक्टिव टिश्यू खत्म हो जाएगा, डायरेक्टली फ्लूइड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू बचेगा. दैट वी कैन डू इट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. देखिए बोन तो आ ही गया, मतलब
Yes, ma'am. That's not a problem. Yes, ma'am.
5 to 10 मिनट से. बेटा आई एम सॉरी,
Yes, ma'am.
आज थोड़ा लेक्चर थोड़ा अपना 5-10 मिनट ये आगे पीछे हुआ है, तो उसके लिए मुझे एटलीस्ट बोन्स तक कंप्लीट करना है, इसीलिए. I'll talk about the difference of the bone and cartilages later on. First I'll explain what is a bone. Okay. Bone, study of bone is called as osteology. Process of bone formation is ossification. Hardest tissue of our body are the bones. Hardest tissue is the bone. Okay. Bone producing cells, osteoblast. That was chondroblast. Here it is osteoblast. Mature cell of the bone, osteocyte. There it was chondrocyte. There is osteocyte. Only one osteocyte is found in lacuna. There were 2 to 3. मैंने पहले ही बताया था. Bone destroying cells, osteoclast. That time it was chondroclast. तो ये तो easy है. Blast, cyte, clast. बस. Osteo हो या chondrio, doesn't matter. Fine. Matrix, it consists of 2 parts. Inorganic part and the organic part. Osine makes up the matrix of the bone. It is made up of mineral salt, hydroxyl apatite. तो ये जो ओसिन है, ये ओसिन क्या है? ये मैट्रिक्स का पार्ट है. And it is made up of what? It is made up of salts. And which is the salt that we are talking about? Hydroxyl apatite. This thing is mentioned in your HSC textbooks. It's not there in your NCERT textbook, but hydroxyl apatite नाम आपके गवर्नमेंट टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया हुआ है, इसीलिए आपको ये पढ़ना ही है. Of course, it can be asked in your competitive exams, but boards के लिए ये important है. ठीक है, कॉलेज के लिए, बोर्ड्स नहीं बोलूंगी. This chapter is not there in your board. It's 11th standard chapter. Periosteum, नाम से पता चल रहा है. Outermost covering of your bone consists of 2 layers. Outer layer consists of white fibrous connective tissue. Shortcut में लिखा है मैंने. It's what is it? White fibrous connective tissue in which blood circulation is present. Cartilage में blood circulation was not present, but bone में blood circulation is going to be present. ठीक है. Inner layer consists of single layer of osteoblast cells. These cells are tube-like in shape, in which oval-shaped nucleus and basophilic granules are going to be present. What do you mean by basophilic? The ones which are going to be stained using basic dyes. Basic dyes को use करके जो staining करते हैं उसको हम कहते हैं basophilic. Basic, philic means to love. Those who love basic dyes, and they are going to be present in the cytoplasm. They divide to form osteocytes and secrete the layer of matrix. So this inner layer of the periosteum is responsible to have osteoblast cells. Blast means dividing. So they themselves will divide. They will form new cells also, and they will form the matrix also. Same as in chondriocytes. कोई फर्क नहीं है. ठीक है. Matrix, as we have already said, it is made up of 2 components composed of inorganic and organic components. In the matrix of the bone, 2 types of canals are present. One is the Haversian canal and second is the Waxman canal. Now what is Haversian canal and what is Waxman canal? यही थोड़ा सा है जो आपको समझना है, जो कार्टिलेज से हटके है. Otherwise everything is like the cartilage only. Okay. Haversian canals are central longitudinal canals which are arranged parallel to the long axis of the bone. ये अपना long axis है, ये अपना bone का, तो ये long axis से parallel है, longitudinal है. What is that canal called as? Haversian canal. So where are Haversian canals present? Parallel to the bone, and they are longitudinal. Long ही है, लंबे लंबे canals है. Fine. On the other hand, Walkman's canal are transverse or horizontal or oblique canals, and the Haversian canals are connected by the means of Walkman's canal. Very simple. ये देखिए, अगर ये मैं लेती हूँ हाथ में, तो ये देखिए, अगर ये एक ऐसे बना रही हूँ मैं इसको, ये देखिए, तो ये एक इमेजिन कीजिए, ये एक है कौन सा, अपना हैवर्सियन कैनाल, ये है दूसरा हैवर्सियन कैनाल. ठीक है, ये दो हैवर्सियन कैनाल्स है. अब ये दो हैवर्सियन कैनाल्स के बीच में जो आएगा उसको हम कहेंगे वॉकमैन्स कैनाल. So the Walkman's canal will join the Haversian canal. Will you understand? How will it look like now? तो ये दोनों, इन दोनों के बीच में ये ऐसा, अगर मैं ये ऐसा, now I'm putting my finger in between. So you can see a finger in between. Okay, it could be oblique, it could be transverse, it could be horizontal. So those will be your Walkman's canal. Long are Haversian canal. Crisscross are Walkman's canal. ठीक है, Haversian canals are interconnected by the means of Walkman's canal. You want me to go to the first bone slide? ये वाला, this one. This is the first bone slide. Ma'am, no problem. I'll have a sip of water.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Then
when we say inorganic part, what does it exactly mean?
So see, I'll show you over here. Matrix of the bone is synthesized from a layer called as lamella. तो ये जो मैट्रिक्स है, ये जो पूरा मैट्रिक्स है, ये देखिए, इसको हम लैमेले कहते हैं. Presence of Haversian system is a typical feature of mammalian compact bone. Mammalian bones will have Haversian canals and Walkman's canal present in them. Osteocytes are present in the lacuna. Osteocytes are present in the lacuna. Each osteocyte is interconnected with the adjacent osteocytes by its cytoplasmic hair-like projections called as canaliculi. ये देखो, I'll show you. ये देखो, ये जो है, ये cytoplasmic process है. These are the cytoplasmic processes. So this is one particular cell. This is one bone cell, and you can see so many processes are coming out. तो ये जो है ये ब्रांचिंग वाला, उसको हम कहते हैं साइटोप्लाज्मिक प्रोसेस. सो वन ऑस्टियोसाइट विल गेट कनेक्टेड विद अनदर ऑस्टियोसाइट बाय दीज इंटरकनेक्शंस. तो ये जो सारे साइटोप्लाज्मिक सिंगल लेग प्रोजेक्शंस निकले हैं, दे विल गेट एंटैंगल्ड अमंग देमसेल्व्स एंड दे विल फॉर्म कनेक्शंस. ओके, साइटोप्लाज्मिक प्रोसेसेस ऑफ द osteocytes are present in the canals of the lacunae called as canaliculi. So this is something very important. You can see the canaliculi over here also, and here also, of course. You can see it over here. I'll show you 1 minute. Yeah, you can see here. This is the cytoplasm. This is the nucleus. These are the protoplasmic processes. This is one single bone cell. And here, if you see, you can see this canaliculi over here. Yeah, so what is this? Just try to understand this very nicely. I'll explain it. This is the periosteum. This is the concentric lamellae. Here the lamellae are going to be present in एक के अंदर एक, एक के अंदर एक, एक के अंदर एक, ऐसे चकली के जैसे, जलेबी के जैसे ये दिख रहे हैं ना, है ना? So that is called as your concentric lamellae. अब ये है Haversian canal. ये Haversian canal है. तो अगर मैंने मेरे हाथ का क्रॉस सेक्शन लिया तो ये ऐसे दिख रहा है. ये क्रॉस सेक्शन अगर मैं लेती हूँ, समझते हो क्रॉस सेक्शन मतलब क्या? इफ आई कट दिस एंड आई सी दिस पार्ट, तो मुझे कैसे दिखेगा? तो ऐसे दिखेगा. तो ये पार्ट में क्या है? ऐसे कॉन्सेंट्रिक मैट्रिक्स है. बीच बीच में ये लंबे लंबे ट्यूब्स है कॉल्ड एज द Haversian canal. So this is one Haversian canal. Okay, then you can see the lamellae which are going to be present around it. That is going to be the matrix lamellae. This is the lacuna which is going to have the canaliculi present. This entire one system will be called as your Haversian system. ठीक है, ये दूसरा Haversian system, ये तीसरा Haversian system. तो जितने Haversian canals है ना बेटा, उतने हमारे बॉडी में Haversian systems होते हैं. Okay, now these are going to be interstitial lamellae. Interstitial means they are not a part of the चकली, वो बाहर के हैं. ये देखो, ये वाले जो है ना, ये वाले इधर वाले, दे आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द चकली. हियर आल्सो दे आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द चकली. दो चकली के बीच में जो स्पेस है, उधर भी कुछ भरा हुआ है, उसको हम कहते हैं इंटरस्टिशियल लैमेले. एंड हियर यू कैन सी द कॉन्सेंट्रिक लैमेले एंड द एंडोऑस्टियम. पेरिऑस्टियम आउटसाइड, एंडोऑस्टियम इनसाइड. तो ये ऐसा पूरा अपना जो बोन है, ये इस तरीके से बनता है. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड. सो यू शुड नो व्हाट इज concentric lamellae, interstitial lamellae, periosteum, endosteum, canaliculi. ये है ना बच्चा, ये प्रोसेस जो है ना, that is itself called as your canaliculi. ठीक है, that's all with our bones that we have to understand. Fluid connective tissue, I'll do it in the next class. Just wind up with the things.
Yes.
I'll quickly talk about the differences, because yes, this is how we will end the chapter. Now you know bone. Matrix composed of tough, inflexible material, that is osseous. Matrix composed of firm but flexible material called as chondrine. Matrix is always impregnated with calcium salts. Matrix is always going to have the calcium salts. Here, the matrix may be free of the impregnations of the calcium salts. Bone cells lie in the lacunae singly. Here in a group of 2 to 4 also. Osteocytes are irregular. They give out branching processes. We can see that is your, actual branching हमने देखा है. Here chondroblast का एक shape है. They are oval and devoid of any processes. Entire हमने देखे थे. The lacunae are going to give off canaliculi. Lacunae lack canaliculi. They are outer and inner layers of the special bone forming cells. The osteoblasts will be present. They produce new osteocytes which secrete new lamella of the matrix. Here the specialized cells of the cartilage will be your chondroblast basically. That is the cartilage forming cells. Cartilage grows by the division of chondroblast. Matrix occurs largely in concentric lamellae. Here it's a homogeneous, equally distributed mass of cells. Bone is highly vascular, means it has got a very good supply of blood. Cartilage is non-vascular. Bone may have bone marrow at the center. Long bones में bone marrow होता है. Bone marrow is a cavity at the center. Shaft. Bone का जो shaft है, उसमें bone marrow होता है generally. Adults में तो होता ही है. No such tissue is present in the cartilage. So cartilage and bones का difference 9 points है. This question comes for 3 marks. You have to write at least 6 points. At least 6 points. ये आपके है ना, बोर्ड प्रिपरेशन भी मैं साइमल्टेनियसली करा रही हूँ बेटा. ये आपका कॉलेज का जो प्रिपरेशन है ना, बोर्ड्स के लिए आपको कैसे लिखने हैं ना, वो भी मैं साइमल्टेनियसली करा रही हूँ. तो यू वोंट बी हैविंग द टेंशन कि मैं बोर्ड्स कैसे कोप अप करूँ. सो वी आर डूइंग बोथ. वी आर डूइंग बोर्ड्स का पार्ट ऑल्सो एंड वी आर डूइंग द कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम का पार्ट ऑल्सो. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड? Yeah, so this is all that we had to do for today. In the next class, next Tuesday, for this chapter, we'll go ahead with the fluid connective tissue, that is blood and lymph. Then we'll be left with muscular and neural. We'll complete the chapter with the muscular and neural. ठीक है, that's all. Thank you so much. Are you still you haven't received beta? I've already sent the message that you have to get it करके. How come? मैंने तीनों भेजने के लिए बोल दिया. You got the mail one. David, you got the male reproductive system का मिला? Did you get it?
Yes, miss.
Sorry, then why they are not sending the female wala part? Okay, I'll tell again. Female and embryology both. I'll tell them to send. Okay? Sure. ठीक है. Thank you, beta. See you all. Sorry for keeping you waited for next 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I had to complete this part. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Bye. See you all. Take care.
Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Miss, thank you.